Hey there, it's the Warpy, and welcome to Where God Rots. And also, another episode of random games I found in itch.io. You already know the gist. I found the screenshot, looked interesting, and that was it. Anyways, let's start Where Gods Rot. You're surrounded in darkness. It's hard to tell whether you're inside or out. The rest of the senses are not providing any further clarity either. There's a lack of smell or sound. All you know that is, you're standing somewhere, in a dark place. How did you get here? Looking ahead, you see something. You walk towards it, and it takes shape. Oh god. A man hangs in the air, suspended by extended arms. Old metallic enclosure and capsules on his hands and feet. A mask covers half of his face. Are they even human? What is that? A goblin? A goblin, more like it. He stares at you with hypnotizing yellow eyes. You're about to speak. Before you can open your mouth, words begin to form in your head. They feel foreign, as if not of your own, but instead forcibly pushed through your mind from an outside source. Hello, little human. You stare at the man in disbelief. The conclusion that you're coming to is surreal. He's not the one speaking, right? Who are you? Why are you in my head? I wonder if I should do his voice. Sorry about that. The mask won't allow me to speak normally, but your mind will do just fine. My name is Zeno. Where are you? Can I shave? Yes, perfect. Where are you? What are you? Why are you chained up? Where am I? We are in a universal prison. What? Why am I inside a prison? Don't worry, you're not here for any crimes. You were brought here for a certain purpose, and I'll put you back once it's done. What do you mean? I was brought here. Why? That part's a little complicated. It would take too long to explain. And besides, you'd probably just give me one of those nonsense realistic responses and pretend you don't believe me for a while. What? Next question. Alright. Do I have anything else? What are you? Depends who you ask. I've had many names over the millennia. For the divine, I'm called a black hole. For someone like you, you describe me as an anti-god. You open your mouth to say something. Next question. Why are you chained up? Because I am a criminal. What did you do? I killed worlds. This is the only place they could lock me up in. It was made for creatures like me. Ones that aren't easy to kill. You glance at the metal contraption holding him. There. What? There? There's no way you did all that. You're messing with me. Your little puppet here is starting to bore me. What? Got any more questions? Everything you just learned is borderline insane. Are you really even standing in front of someone? Stop. The disbelieving person that refuses to accept a situation wildly abnormal for the pathetic little life is old and boring act, and frankly I've been locked in for too long to put up with it. What in the world are you talking about? I know you're not actually here with me. You're reading my words on a screen. Oh shit. Oh. Talking about me, chat. Talking about me. He looks at you, past the person standing before him, through his colored eyes, past the darkness, through the concept of reality. He looks at you. Me? The person in front of me is a puppet. Its purpose to represent you, make you feel more engaged with the game. Is that right? It is. Well, what do you want from me? I'm surprised you feel the need to ask. I want you to set me free. Why would I do that? because I'm the only one to finish this game. There are 12 endings, and all of them require you to free me. I'll give you one right now if you do it. I know you want it to. Set them free, don't do it. Save. Actually, went over it. You're safe, yeah. Alright, set them free, do it. But don't do it. Trying to play hard to get we are we? Alright, I'll entertain you for a while. What if I never let you go? What if I refuse to let you destroy more worlds? Why would someone as powerful as you even need my help? And leave the game unfinished without getting a single ending? What would be the point of that? Shit, no, wait. Just want more than just an ending screen. Your cockiness might convince me to drop the game, though. Yeah, perhaps. But then a different player who finds me endearing will show up, and they'll free me, get the ending, and you won't. Then I get whatever I want either way. Oh, it's me, so I guess I just do my normal voice? You're so sure of yourself. What if nobody does? I'm familiar enough with human nature to know enough of you would do it. You're curious. You want to finish the game, and you won't treat me like a real criminal. After all, this is a game. You're certain I don't exist, and that none of your actions here have any consequences, because it doesn't. Am I right? You seem to really dislike humans, and if I take you seriously, if I'm to take you seriously, you'd like to attack my planet after me, or someone else that sets you free. Are you starting to get worried? Fortunately for you, I swore a long time ago I wouldn't touch Earth anymore. I keep my promises. Not anymore? You mean you've done it in the past? I'm not gonna talk about that. If you hate me, feel free to go, mortal. Free him, leave the game. Leave the game. Okay, kick me out. Hold on. I said I'm free this time. Let's see what happens. Loud clicks and clacks echo through the empty space around you. We expected to come from the restraint on the limbs, but once they stop, the only thing that falls off is the mask. Zeno grins. Undo. All at once, his restraints snap open. He lands at his feet in a crouching position before quickly straightening. Oh God! He's way more ugly than I imagined. It was a pleasure doing business with you, mortal. Pray that we don't have to meet again. Leaves a hobbit's empty hand. Here's your ending. It was that easy, huh? Damn. Gallery. Okay, there's a couple more endings. Return. Load. Here. Wait, we don't do it. Alright. Even anti-gods have limits. Jesus Christ, this fucking... Hold on. Preferences. There you go. Rest of that music loud as shit. Even anti-gods have limits. This prison was made to contain beings like me. They say it's impossible to get out, but I'm obviously not gonna let that stop me. And you need a tiny human like me. His eyes narrow, like the small hidden beneath his mask. Your contribution is small, the only final step of it. All you're doing is telling the game to free me, so that everything would be done according to the rules. My escape wouldn't be undone by the divine. Anybody could give that a command. Don't give yourself more credit than you deserve. In that case, like, why should I bother? Sounds like you don't need me. Hey now, don't be like that. Did I upset you? Yeah, you kinda did. You were being mean. Somehow, you can tell he doesn't. Well, somehow, you can tell he doesn't care whether you did. You can't just help but be condescending, can you? Even my role is small, you'll be stuck here if I don't do it, won't you? Alright. I'm kind of being a jerk. I've been locked in here with nothing but darkness for decades. Kind of forgot to be polite.
And you want me to believe you? You're suddenly sorry after giving me a lecture about how insignificant I am?
Fair enough. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do to be forgiven? For you to set me free?
I'm a favor. What's something you really hate doing? What's something you really... Ooh, I want to also save here. Because this is...
The look he gives you seems like he wants to laugh, but the mask is blocking any sound from that making. You're going down that road, huh? One thing I hate is dancing, but unfortunately for you, I'm not in a position where I can do that.
Undo his bindings.
Zeno's eyes widen as all 4 of his bindings open, releasing his limbs and sending him crashing to the floor. The only thing that stays on is his mask. He sits up and touches his face to find that it's still in place. He looks at you again. He no longer seems amused. How did you do that?
The same way I've been doing everything. I just pressed a button.
He gave you the ability. The best. Of course he did. He shakes his head, picks himself from the floor. Fine then. My clothes are in optimal condition, so don't blame me if I suddenly lose my pants.
Wait.
He extends his hand towards you. Shall we dance?
Wait, I'm not ready for this. What? Why should I do that? You're only trying to get me to forgive you.
And you'll get to see how much I hate doing it from up close if you join me. You look into his eyes, searching for signs of trickery, but it's hard to tell what he's planning. Hesitantly, whether you like it or not, the puppet takes his hand. Standing next to him now, as he sets a hand on your waist and places yours on his shoulder. You realize he's shorter than you expected. Despite this, those yellow eyes look at you as much higher above. He steps back and you follow. The dance begins. You expect him to stumble for his movements to be clumsy and stiff, but it's the opposite. Not even the loose, withering clothes he's wearing affected the position with which he leads. As you follow, matching his pace, you realize the music has started to play. You look around, trying to find the source of the darkness around you remains unchanged. A hidden piano leads to Astra, or perhaps Xano steps themselves addicted to the intro music play. He starts to speed up, and you do your best to keep up. This is not what you imagined when you made this request. You shouldn't look away from your partner.
Oh God.
When you face him, the darkness of the room has been filled. You're in a small room with the floors are wood and the walls are covered in old, peeling wallpaper. There are paintings of people on the walls, but you're dancing too fast and turning too often to make out who it is.
What's happening?
Don't think about it too much. Looking at his face again, you find his brows are furrowed. But what little you can see of his face is strained. His eyes are fixated on you, as if too afraid to gaze upon anything else. He does hate dancing. The hand you're holding scoots up, taking yours within it. The second lets go of your waist, he spins you.
Oh my God! I'm a pretty little princess.
And once you come full circle, you stand in the middle of the same darkness as before. The music has stopped, and so did the two of you.
For someone who's dancing, you're pretty good at it.
I don't hate it because I'm bad at it. It brings me back awful memories, and dancing in front of people is just embarrassing.
So, you made me dance with you, not to just have me staring? That's cheating.
It is. You never specify the details. But if it's worth anything, I didn't find it pleasant. So I'd like my mask removed now. You sigh. Set him free. With a clicking sound, the mask falls to the floor. He touches his cheek, then shoots you a cocky grin. Once you were already expecting to see him once that thing is off. One you were already expecting to see when the thing is off. Thanks. Even if I loathe you, you made a decent dance partner. Hopefully I won't ever have to do that again. He makes a grimace with his hands. He turns away from you. A dance. Is that us?
Why is there a person on the wall? A dance. I can check all these in the gallery, right? I can. Alright. Return. Alright, let's try that again! I wonder if I should also do like a thing with his voice being like,
Grovel, you don't really do that, do you?
yeah, that's probably a good idea. Gravel at my feet.
Is that what you're into?
I mean, he's talking in our minds. He's not really speaking, so I'll still do it anyways. Do you want me to set you free or not?
Alright, let's say I do agree to grovel. How am I meant to do it if I'm all tied up?
I'm doing the bindings. Zeno's eyes go wide as all four of his bindings open, releasing his limbs and sending him crashing to the floor. The only thing that stays on is his mask. He sits up and touches his face to find that it's still in place. He looks at you again. He's no longer amused.
How did you do that?
The same way I've been doing everything. I just pressed a button. You take a step towards him. It looks like it's like you said. I am disconnected. I'm so far away, and whatever happens here doesn't affect me. It's pretty easy for me to leave you trapped and go on with my life. Unless you've convinced me not to. Zeno holds your gaze. Arrows narrowed and brows furrowed.
Alright then, human. Move it your way.
Oh my god. He gets on all fours and bows his head until it nearly touches the ground.
I'm sorry for mocking you. Please set me free.
What's so special about that mask? It seems like that's the main thing keeping you here.
I'm powerless if I can't use my voice. I can't, so that means that there's no way out.
You laugh. So when are you gonna have that mask on? You're no different from me in terms of power. He goes silent. His head is still buried. You can't see his expression.
Are you gonna free me or not?
Tell him to beg more. Set him free. I'm assuming set him free. Just save. Tell him to beg more. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for this. I'm not prepared. His hand grabs your leg with such speed that it makes you jump. You expect to attempt at harming you, but he looks up. A mix of anger and despair swirls at his eyes.
You don't know what it's like being locked in here. The times you're all alone with darkness are a blessing. If you're not alone, that means he's here.
He?
The warden.
Images flash to your mind. They do not show anything in particular, bits and pieces of things that you might have seen at some point. They all have one thing in common. They make you feel uneasy, like something awful is about to happen. Like you need to run.
Let me out. I'm begging you. I don't want to wait for another player. He's probably on his way right now. You undid my bindings.
He tugs in your clothes.
Please.
Leave the ooh shit. Oh no. Leave the game? Oh no. What happens now? Like, is it gonna remember, or is it just gonna be like he has to wait now? I'm free. You feel a sense of urgency. You don't know exactly what's coming, but you know you don't want to be here when it arrives. You're not cruel enough to leave Zeno and to deal with it afterwards, as he did your ass. You hear a loud click and the mask falls off its face. His hands fall off his cheek, rubs it on his face to believe, pushes him off his own question. The despair from before is gone. All that left is now his anger and hatred. Consider yourself lucky I have no time to stick around and show you what hell looks like. But don't worry, I'll make sure your pathetic little life on Earth will take a turn for the worse soon enough. You don't get to bring me to the point of despair and get away with it. Despair. I like these little ending scenes. They're really nice. Possible thumbnail potential? Maybe, maybe. Perchance, perchance. There's despair. Is it gonna be the same thing? The emergency. Oh yeah. Alright, that's just the spare route. Alright. Let's go here. Back here. I want a favor. He raises an eyebrow.
What kind of favor?
One I can ask you for any time in the future.
What makes you certain they'll see me again?
This is an option in the game. That means this won't be the last time I see you. And besides, you're very useful all tied up like that anyway.
Funny. Alright, I accept. If you set me free, I promise to grant you one favor that you can use at any point when we meet again.
Set free.
Loud clicks and...
Oh, sorry. Loud clicks and clacks echo through the empty space around you. You thought it'd be coming from the restraints or limb, but the only thing that falls off is their mask of his face. Zella grins. Undo. Follow 4. You better take full advantage of this deal. A favor. Brah. Brah. Instead freeze the easy route. Don't do it, I do that. Alright, what if the way's powerful? Need my help? What if I refuse to let you destroy more worlds?
Trying to play hero, are we? That's very sweet of you, but I still get to get out sooner or later. Now that I have this game set up, and since you're no divinity, you have no say in it.
I could try to kill you, maybe there's a hidden button. Is there a hidden button? Save. Maybe there's a hidden button.
What? He wouldn't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about, but if there's an option, I'll find it. Just a twitch in his left eye. We must be getting our nerves.
Why don't you use it then?
There's no button, MC. You can give me a few extra years in prison if that's what you really want.
What?
The gum expression he's been wearing in Tintona shatters. His eyes light up with pure fury. I guess I'll take what I can. I guess I'll take what I can. So long, asshole.
Come back. Do you dare leave me here? Zero, you fucking piece of shit. I'll show both of you this human what the hell feels like. I'm not spending another second in this goddamn rat hole.
The cracks of his anger, and within him, you see desperation.
Are you listening? Let me out. I'm not staying here. I'll go insane for good if that fucking thing, it's going to...
Leave the game. I love when I can do that. Because I don't really think it really matters, right? Alright, we're back to this option. I'm gonna do... I can try to kill you.
You're free to try, but I wouldn't be if I was that easy to kill.
I have the power to free you, and I'm guessing not just anybody can do that. How do you know I don't have the same power to do more? For a moment, you see genuine doubt and worry in Zeno's eyes. You begin to move towards him. You watch as closely as you lift your hand to his neck.
It's not going to work.
He says that, yet the worry in his eyes flicker into fear. His skin isn't cold and his hood isn't cold to the touch like you'd expected. He feels very much alive. You can even see his breath he's taking and his chest moves up and down. Your grip tightens. After staying still the entire time, Zeno finally begins to struggle. He tries to jerk away from your grasp. But being suspended in the air, he doesn't really accomplish much.
Let go. You're sure you're gonna regret this if you don't.
You keep your grip firm. The fear gets mixed in with anger.
Did you not fucking hear me? I swear, I'll wreck you when I'm out of here. I'll rip you to pieces.
Stopper keeps squeezing. Keep squeezing. You ignore his threats and focus on his neck instead.
I'm not gonna die.
Tighter.
It's useless. You're just digging your own grave.
And tighter.
Get your fucking hands off of me. I can't breathe.
His green face turns a darker shade of blue. His eyes have gone wide. No more foreign words appear in your head. You don't stop. Not until a good while after his body have slumped down and unmoving. Then you step away. Close the game.
Run like a coward. But there won't be any more to run when I get my hands on you.
Wait. Darkness. Alright. I wish it would like remember things, but I guess not. It's just, is that an ending? No, it's not really an ending, no. Preferences. Load. Alright. Back here? Yes. Okay, fine, I'll stop. Disgruntled by his threats, you let go of his neck and step back. His anger doesn't die down. Now that his fear has vanished, his rage flares up like a hungry fire.
Let me out of here. Press the fucking button.
You're gonna kill me if I do.
Meet your damn purpose, you insect. What are you doing? Don't you dare.
Leave the game. Lamau.
I'll find you. Just you wait.
Yeah, sure you will. Right, I only found 4 endings. How do I get other ones to load? Everyone's kind of a dead end, don't do it. Powerful, when you need help, what if I ever let you go? Yeah. Okay, why do you leave the game? For cockiness, commit to beating him. I want more than just an ending screen.
Fair enough. What else do you want then?
What else can you offer?
Some of these choice games are romantic, right? Do you want a kiss as a reward once you free me? Ooh, save. I'm gonna overwrite this one. Just write your save. You want the whole love story? I'm flattered, but I doubt we can have much of a one in a dark void, with me all chained up. Besides, romancing me would be pretty depressing.
How so?
Black holes normally can't leave permanent imprints on people, not unless you're a god or another black hole. We live to create chaos, and that chaos is erased by the divine. So most people I meet will forget I ever existed.
Does this mean I'll forget you once the game is ended?
Your puppet will, but since this game itself doesn't break any of our words and rules, you, the player, won't forget. Either way, there's no time for the point in dating me right now. Do you want the kiss or not?
Guess we'll have to do. Fine, I don't need the kiss. I'll just set you free. I'll click the next reminder. You thought it'd be coming with the restraints. Theo grins. Undo. More restraints. Well, aren't you sweet? You should learn to be a little more greedy, though. Who knows? Maybe you could have gotten more of a kiss with enough passion. He gives you a wink. Oh well, not this time though. It's better if you never have given me a deal with me again. Not this time. Not this time. I'm going to bang this god thing at the end of this. I can feel it. It's going to happen, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. Right, 2 actually. Yes. The kiss will have to do for now. I'm setting you free. Loud clicks and connected the empty space around you. You thought it'd be coming from the restraints of his limbs, but the only thing that falls off is over the mass of his face. Come closer. I won't have much time once the rest of my restraints are off. You'll know I'm free. He? The warden. Scary guy. You don't want to meet him. You step closer. You mumble something, but you're unable to make out what exactly. What did you say? Nothing important. Just kiss me. It's probably too much to ask for this guy for a please. You lean forward, couple both of your cheeks. He leans in as well until you lips meet. He tastes oddly pleasant, like a dish you've tasted at some point and forgot about. He never tries to pull away. You're the one to do it, and once you're satisfied, and when you do, he tries to lean forward to follow after you, but the restraints don't allow him to get far. You sure you're eager for me, non-romanceable character? You sure are eager for a non-romanceable character. Your remark gets a chuckle out of him. Hey, it's been a while. It's been decades since the last time I get any kind of physical contact. This person doesn't offer kisses or cuddles. I wouldn't say you deserve them. Why did you give me one then? I didn't give it. I took it. He snorts. Undo. The rest of his restraints came undone. He lands his feet in a crouching position and quickly straightens up. Take a step back to give him space, but you don't get far. His arms only wrap around your waist, pulling you towards him again. Wouldn't you mind taking another? Let go. One was enough. Let go. Huh? The first one was the first one bad. Maybe I've gone rusty. Let you go and step away. Then I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for freeing me from one of the worst criminals in the universe for the price of one kiss. I hope it was worth it. That easy. Alright. That was that ending, same. Back here. Fine. You're kinda greedy, but I'll allow it. You look satisfied with that response. Now with his permission, Zeno brings in his face close to yours again. He lingers inches from your mouth for a moment. When he does kiss you, it's hungrier than the first. He knows it. It'll also be the last, so he's making the best of it. It doesn't last long, though. There's a hint of nervousness in his eyes once he pulls away. He darts around, but then they meet yours. He smiles back. It was nice meeting you, human, but it's about time I left. Until we meet again. Until we? Fate can be funny like that. He gives a little salute. Vikesh. Until we meet again. We smooched. Alright, we have 2 more endings. We can do this. We can do this, gang. I think I have to go here. I have to go back to this one. Alright. Find the future. No, I don't want to kiss you. No? Then how about... No? Then how about hitting me? What? I don't know. Maybe you have some pent-up anger or frustration. Or maybe you just can't stand me. Or maybe you feel the need to punish a big bad criminal like myself. Which, whatever it is, you can hit me. But you'll have to set me free in return. I'm not doing that either, you weirdo. Please, it's some kinky shit for real, for real. I'm doing that either, you weirdo. Actually, hold on. Load, actually. Shit. I wasn't meaning to load here. Fuck penis. Yeah, that's better. You step closer. He stares at you expectantly, as if he was waiting for his check at the restaurant, not to punch in the face. You clench your hand to fist, draw it back, and aim for his left eye. He makes no sound upon contact. The only sound of impact on his face crunches up for a moment. The next hit goes in his stomach. His eyes widens, no grunts or yelps, only silence. You continue to punch different parts of his body. At one point, you switch to kicking. Gino never tells you to stop, but you do eventually. You put your full force into those hits. You're tired by the time it's over. Despite this, there isn't a single bruise on him. No scratch, no squelling, nor nothing. I fucked up. This is not what I wanted. Zeno expressions remain neutral as well. He doesn't look angry, hurt, or sad. It was not fun. Sadly, my body doesn't bruise, so you can't really see any damage on me. But I did hurt plenty. Now free me. How do we know you won't try to hurt me back if I set you free?
hurt you. I don't have time to come find wherever on earth you are right now. The most I can do is give you a little spook, but that's not gonna help. That's gonna help the warden find me, so it's really not worth it.
So what if you try to find me later?
Maybe if you really wanted me to.
He knew his eyes wickedly and a hidden smile. Something's telling you those hints just landed didn't meet their intended purpose. Set him free. Loud clicks clack through the echo space around you, blah, 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 and a grant undo. Blah, 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 blah. You step forward towards you, and you take one back. Scared, are we? Did you think I was lying? You know I am the one who told you to hit me. His arm shoots and grasps yours. If anything, I appreciated it. It's been ages since I felt anything. You struggle out of his grip. He makes no attempt. To keep his hold on you. He's toying with you. Hope you had fun wrecking me, you sadistic little bitch. Sadistic bitch? Jesus Christ. Alright. Preference. Load. No, wait. Turn. On gallery. We did it! Okay, we got one. We still have 2 more left. Yeah, that was easy. Until we meet again. Not this time. A favor. Despair. A dance. And sadistic bitch. My god. Anyways, return. Load again. Let's see where we can go this time. 1. This one. So do this free? No, I don't want to kiss you. I think I don't know. I kiss you. You did this. I'm not doing that either, you weirdo.
Not your thing? Alright then, I have another option. I'll give you a charm. A cheat word, if you will.
A cheat word?
The jerk who helped me get you here set up a lot of conditions. It's only fair that I have inconvenienced him a little in return. So if you're ever in a tight spot because of some colorless asshole, type the word Minoon. Consider it a present from me to you.
Interesting. Care to tell me more about this person?
I'd have rather not. Just let me go. I gave you extra thing you asked for. And I'm free.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. It was nice meeting you. Hopefully for the last time, for your sake. Minoon. Huh. Gallery. What? That wasn't even a thing? It wasn't even like an ending? What the hell was that? Minoon. I don't know. We're almost there. I feel it. We're on the cusp. Load. Alright, I think I found another one. I'm not really sure what I did, to be honest. I just kind of clicked around and put this. I think this is different dialogue, I'm pretty sure. What's this? Don't like my attitude, and yet you still didn't want someone else to free me. I'm simply competitive. He chuckles. Sure, if you say so, I'll be taking my leave now. Hope you enjoy your well-deserved ending. From annoying jerk, you. Damn it. I hate him. Did it. One more. Finally. We're almost there. Alright. Then why do you have whoever else is helping you press the escape button?
Because he doesn't want to. He sent you instead.
Are you belittling me? Please. You say you're so powerful and scary, yet you got yourself caught. Thrown in here, needed someone else to find a way to get you out. And now you're dependent on whether or not I or someone else similar to me will press this one button. If I were in your position, I'd let be a little nicer. Your words don't seem to faze him much.
Touche. Alright, I'll be honest with you. Right now, I'm kind of pissed because the person who sent you here is toying with me. So I've been taking it out on you.
At last, you hear something useful for him, though it's also concerning. Who even is this person?
Another antigod. He promised to get me out in exchange. I'd agree to play this dumb game with you. He didn't want to tell me what it was for, though.
You agreed out of desperation.
If you knew what this place is like, you would too.
And you don't know what this anti-god wants with me.
I don't. All he told me was not to kill you once you let me go.
You frown. Would you have done that otherwise?
Only if you piss me off enough to warrant it.
You decide to ignore that for now. There's something more concerning to focus on, after all. Do you know how I can meet the other anti-god?
I don't, but I doubt it matters. You'll probably meet him soon if he's so concerned about keeping you alive.
What's his name?
Zero.
And he's not gonna be mad that you told me all this?
Who knows? It won't really matter if you set me free.
Set him free. Clicks. Thanks, and good luck dealing with that bastard if you... good luck dealing with that bastard. If you thought I was annoying, you have no idea what's coming for you. Zero. Was that an ending? We did it! We did it, lads! We got all of them! Full 100%, baby! Let's go! Let's go! God! I can't. I'm tired of this motherfucker. He's just been pissing me off and trying to bang me this entire time. Next. What? There's more? Wait! No, please! I don't want it! I hate life. I don't want to do it. Fuck, I thought it was done. What is this? Wait, are these pictures? Oh, these are CGI. I knew. Right? These are just CGI? These aren't really endings, right? How many endings did they say they were? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Fuck me, man. I don't even know how to do... Okay. There's no way, right? There's no way there's another one. There can't be any. I don't know. You know what? How about this? I'm just gonna stop here and pray to God that I never have to try again. Because I am so tired. Anyways, that's where God's wrought. And I did like the game. I did like it. I did like the wacky guy. He was a little anti-god. He had to bang me in one episode. I made him go on his knees, which is also kind of weird. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time with this. But anyways, that was Weird God's Wrought, and also another ending of another episode of Random Games I Found in Itch.io. I've been Warpy. See ya.